Hey guys, it's Psychotic Cat here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hop right into this coping skill. I gave some sort of a description of it on Monday in my video about folding paper and tape. So here's my paper, and I've got little pieces of tape out here on my leg. So I'm going to start with the tape because that's one that not many people have heard about, and it's honestly, it's a little weird, but I figured I may as well go ahead and show you. So first you're going to take, this piece of tape, you're just going to fold it in half. And you're going to make sure that when you fold it, you get as close to the edges as possible. It's kind of like an OCD perfection thing where you try to make sure there's no wrinkles or anything. And then you're going to take your next piece of tape, and on the side where you connected the two pieces, you're going to put another piece of tape. And you're going to cover up that edge. That's what I was talking about, where I covered up the edge of the tape and tried to make sure that it was all, gone away. And then, so you've got one side that doesn't have a seam and another side that doesn't have the seam. Then you're going to go over the top. And you're going to just fold down on the top. And I didn't get that one exactly right, so I just fold over the sides to make it, as close in measurement as possible. And then you go on the other side. And it's just, you want to keep repeating this. It's really, it's unique. It's different. But I don't know, it helps me. May not help you, and that's the cool thing about my channel. I don't expect everything I do to help everyone. I make different coping skills because different people have different ways. Brains work differently. Brains weren't made to be uniform. So whenever I do this, it's not to tell you you have to do this or you will always have anxiety. It's more just try it, see if you like it. So at the end of it, this is for all the pieces that I've cut. You've got a little square. And I don't know, it's weird, it's unique. I don't know if anyone else has ever done it before. If you've done it before, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know, because I feel kind of like a loner with this one. But yeah, just keep getting pieces of tape and wrap them around. Just make yourself a little cube. And even then, you can put it through your fingers and fidget with it that way. I mean, if you chew on pencils, this is better to chew on than pencils. Much better to chew on than pencils. Trust me. And then the other part is paper. So with this one, just fold. Literally, that's all you do. Just fold. You don't have to do any specific pattern. It's not like origami where it has to be, a perfect, crease. It doesn't have to be in a perfect pattern, measurement, whatever it is. See, this isn't origami. There's a very, very interesting difference there. So I'm just folding. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special. I don't have any end goal. That's kind of one reason that it helps with anxiety, is because you don't have something that you have to meet, a goal that has to be perfect and has to look right. You just do what you feel like doing. It doesn't have to be by the book. And that's kind of one thing that's liberating about this practice, is that you aren't doing it with steps. You don't have something that has to look perfect at the end of it. And you just kind of do what fits you best. And it's good if you have a sticky note or something, because with a sticky note, it's a perfect square. It's easier to fold than the rectangle that I had. But see, look, I didn't even know where I was going with this. No idea where I was going. But I'm making a triangle. It's looking like it's turning into is a triangle. I'm sorry if I'm bumping. It's my arms bumping my little stand here. There we go. Oh no! There. Good. There we go. So there's my little makeshift triangle. It's weird. It's not conventional. It's not conventional. It's not traditional. But it works. And at the end of the day, that's what you need your coping skill to do. You need it to work. So there are my two little successful coping skills, guys. So anyway, that's folding paper and folding tape. Now you kind of get an idea of what I mean for that. And the cool thing about it is it's not set to a system. It's not specific to, you have to have this perfect end goal. And that's kind of one of the things that makes anxiety so hard to deal with, is perfectionism. And for me, it's perfectionism, at least. And so whenever you have to have this at the end, it's like, oh, well, I did this wrong. And then I start freaking out. And there's no need to do that to yourself when you're trying to calm down. So that's why I kind of just fold paper and fold tape in the most unconventional ways possible, but they do work. At least for me. go ahead and leave a comment in the bottom. Tell me if it works for you, or, you know, tell me whenever you tried it, what it did for you. If it didn't help with anxiety, maybe it helped with anger. I don't know. Let me know. Give me some shout outs, and so I can see kind of where these videos are going. Anyway, I'm going to move on, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of promotion. So, I have my Patreon, and my Patreon is kind of a little platform to help me continue creating videos to help you guys out. It also helps me to help the people on my website. On my website, you'll find a list of hotlines that you can call if you're in need of any help or assistance with anxiety, depression, you know, different things like that. So half of the proceeds from my Patreon are going to be going to the hotlines and the charities associated with them that are on my website. So you kind of have to check out both links to get the gist of what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you guys want to support my channel, that would be great. And by supporting my channel, you're also supporting these hotlines and all these charities. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys press that subscribe button, and there's a little bell next to it that I haven't been mentioning. Go ahead and turn on your bell notifications. That way, every time I make a video, you'll get a notification. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you again on Monday. Love you guys. Bye.